COVID in 2020, you mean?
Yeah, how was it?
And then I couldn't eat. I had bad, small headaches. I was grumpy, I was grouchy, missed work.
I didn't want to go out in the public because I was exposed with the virus from Donald. I called multi-food banks, and it was very frustrating. Some people would say, well, we couldn't come because your son was exposed with COVID and you might be a carrier as well. Lift Up Pantry is the only one that actually said yes.
She called the organization on the phone and she was looking for a food box for her son. Her son lived in a building that we already served. I think it wasn't very long before we were actually able to get a food box to him.
It was a relief for me to help me get food for Donald to eat and myself to keep him healthy when they had the virus. I was really pleased to see what it was because they had a lot of wholesome food out of it. Because they had the proteins, the vegetables, and the meats, stuff you usually buy in the store. I was very thankful that they gave us good quality food that we could use. And then eventually we found out where it was, and after my son got better, then we started coming ourselves.
A while later, they came to the pantry, and when I was checking them in, I saw the name, and I was like, oh, I know who you are. I'm the one you talked to on the phone when your son needed a food box. And she said, yeah, well, this is him. This is Donald.
I like the idea of shopping for my own food because I don't like people giving me food that I'm not going to be able to use. But I'd rather pick my own stuff because I know my family would use it.
One of the things we're known for in the community is having a lot of fresh produce. It's something that we work hard to live up to that reputation. A lot of people say that their health has actually improved from the food that they've received in delivery and also from accessing our food pantry.
You said your mom, y'all made stuffed peppers last week?
I made stuffed peppers with my mother.
And tell me what you put in.
Put rice, meat, and sometimes cheese and garlic.
Onions.
And onions.
And chicken broth.
Chicken broth and other things. Yep, then when we got off the max, we both...
No, she wants to know
how to make them, how to turn out. Good. And lots of peace.
Donald has ADHD and communication disorders, and we go to the food pantry instead of having it delivered because when he talks to people for the food bank, it helps with his verbal skills. And with the food pantry, the people know Donald, and I think they pretty much know Donald well enough to know what's going on. And they make him feel comfortable like he's at home.
I hope
I can still continue.
come into the pantry forever and ever until I have more peas.
We're gonna have to get a picture of you. Like, I'm going to do it. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, the real one. Okay.
You know?